Howdy everybody, welcome back to City Skylines. This is episode number 18. There you go, for the first time in my life I managed to remember what episode I've actually got up to. Oh man, I can't believe, look how nice the city looks like. I can't, I just can't believe it. It's kind of weird to think that I did all this. Man, that is crazy. Man, that is some kind of fancy dance. Look at that. Pretty cool, yeah. So let's get on with the review of what I did instead of the waffling. So what we got last time, we got ourselves a wind farm out here. Covered that all around with all these trees and ground cover, I guess. Yeah, so it's kind of, I don't know why, I just keep calling it Hobbiton. Makes me think of like hobbits, just the hills and all that. So yeah, there you go with that. What else we do? Oh yeah, was it over here? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, we started building up my city because I'm trying to get to, he says, coming out of here, we are trying to get to this population boost here. So we got to get up to 24,000 there. So we're on 17,500 and decreasing, I guess. Yes, we got all that. So we're trying to unlock this. My ultimate goal here is to unlock the power plant so I can build that right over here, just there. So that's my ultimate goal. So I'm fixing to do it to get up to that power plant, and then maybe I can move on with whatever plans I got. But so yeah, so to be honest, I really have no plans of what I'm going to build this time. As ever, if you guys ever want to suggest something you think I might be able to build, you know, with a bit of a challenge, as I ain't got no mods and all that, feel free to drop a line. So let me see. So the first thing we got to do is figure out where we're going to build. Now I believe the only best place to build is here. Carry on like we did there. So let's carry on with this road here. What is this? This is the avenue. So let's carry on with that. I gotta try and find where that is. This one here? Gotta be that one, isn't it? Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go, that one there. Now I kind of want to follow the line of this train track here, so let's kind of mirror how that forms. So that goes around there and under there, like that. There we go, that gives me a bit of scope to build on this side and this side. Now I can see here, what we got here, we got a place where we can put a road. So is this road too big? I don't know. That's a 6-lane. Oh, I don't want a 6-laner. No thank you, sir. Now let me put I'm gonna put this one here. There you go, that ties in better. Now there's a reason I've done this here, and that is I'm thinking of connecting this kind of bus route we got here. Now as you can see, I'm trying to build connections over here, and now looking at these roads here, we got a bunch of bus roads here. But the thing is, not all of them are possible to use. I mean, this is usable, but these are kind of weird. I don't know why I got these. These might be part of the expansion. But I thought I'd try and experiment with one of them anyway. So we're going to have one coming over here. Now this is a, what is this? This is a bus-only ramp. Connects highways to the city streets and other highways with bus-only ramps. Now let's see if I can fit in that bus lane over here. So we got to, I'm going to put it on straight. I've taken off road length. Now let me go one. Oh, these are on high again. Let's move that down. I don't know why that keeps doing that. There's got to be a way to stop that doing that. 1, 2, 3. 3 is normally the magic number, but it doesn't kind of work here, so got to go up one more, I believe. 1. How about that? Is that gonna work? There we go. So go 4 clicks to get over here. I'm trying to match that up with a length. There we go. Now this road is kind of redundant until later on when we buy that tile there. Now let me see. I'm gonna try and see if I can spin that around. I'm gonna go down twice. Then I'm gonna try and match this down twice again. I'm gonna try and match this kind of road here. I'm gonna move it around there. I'm gonna move it down there. Kind of like that. Kind of works. Looks kind of less janky, doesn't it? It works. It works. So now we can have buses coming in and out of here. We delete this road here. We don't need that. There we go. There we go. I'm fine with that for now. So our plan right now is to see what we can do with building up on these roads here. Well, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be mighty tricky. Let me have a think. But I got an idea. Which road is this? It's got to be my favorite four-laner, I believe. Are you this one here? You could be. No, you're not that one. Which one are you? Are you just like a normal standard road? Are you another one? This one? Oh, it's got to be that one, isn't it? 2-lane with wide sidewalks. We'll go with that one. Let's change that over to that. There we go. So you're going to carry on down here. So you're going to be a divider. Now, I want this road to not be so busy. If it gets too busy, then I'll change the size of these roads. But until now, what it's done, that's given me 2 extra areas to build upon. So I got a zone here and a zone here. So right now, what I want to do is, now I got all this set up, I'm going to try and, green road, yeah, I'm going to try and build around here, see what I can fit in here. Now, let me have a think. Now, I want a road here. Put that on straight for now. Oh, I don't know, freeform maybe. Maybe I want to follow the lines of here, so I'm going to put, let's change this back to the avenue. Is it this one here? Yep. Like that. So that ties in smoother. Like that. Looks better. Gonna go back to my green roads right here. You don't have too many connecting roads running up and down here because that'll just mess it all up. So there we go, that's our design for there. It's nothing to write home about, but it's not your normal boring grids. And keeping with the theme of trying to come up with a fancy design, let's come up with one here. Now let me see, yeah, once again, I'm gonna go to the green roads this time. What are they called again? 2-lane road of grass. So I'm gonna go with this design here, and then we're gonna try and follow what we did before. There we go. I'm happy with that. That looks much better. I like the idea of that. That's my get up for that. So we got the connections here, connections here, connections here. So there you go. That's my zone. I don't know what to call this. Let's mark this off as its own zone. We can call that something later on down the line. So there we go. We have got this right now. Now I'm thinking, do we need another road to come across here? I believe we do. To come across over this train track here. Now I like the idea of having a 6-laner, so I'm gonna put a 6-laner in here. Let me have a look. 6-laner. This one here? Yeah, there we are. I'm just gonna go for the standard one right now. Now, shall I have this as a bridge, or shall I keep on with that theme we got there? I kind of like the kind of theme of having a bridge, so what we're going to do is we're going to carry on like we did before. All them, get rid of them. There we go, right. Get back on here. So what do we got? We got this depth here, so I'm going to go for medium, max strength, right click on there, follow that along. Just about there, I believe. That's perfect for me. Let's go back to the 6-lane road. Now, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not carrying on with these retaining kind of key walls, because I just don't think it merits it. I just want to have a different kind of design for here. I want this to be more natural. So the 6-lane road, I'm going for this normal standard one. Now, like I said, you don't want too many connections on these arterial roads, but I think this should be just about fine. To be honest, I would probably have maybe one connecting here, and then maybe 2 connecting here, but because you got that in there. There we go, bit of jigging around. So what I'm going to do then, let's carry that all the way down here, just for now. I'll probably be losing a lot of money. I know these things take a lot of money. Now, let me see. So that's got to go under there. So let's get back onto this little bit here. So let's carry that. Oh, where is that? That is this level here. I wanted this level. Oh, wrong button again. This level here. So let's carry that on. Just till there, and then I'm going to have it sloping up. Here's a train track here. And put that on freeform again. Now it's lined up with that one perfectly. I'll put that right there, I believe. There you go, I'm happy with that. Sorry, Mr. Train, you gotta go. Yep, you disappeared. Never mind. So there we go. We got those connections over here. Now these are the only connections I'm having over here. Now what I want to do is soften this terrain, or slope this terrain up. So we're gonna right click up here, and then we're gonna gradually smooth it up to reach that marker there. There we go. I'm happy with that. That looks alright to me. It's kind of cool. Now I'm thinking, do I do the retaining wall here or not? I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I might keep this as natural as possible. But you know what? I think I might, just for a little while. We'll see how it goes. And there we go. We got the key walls set up now. This is a quick kind of temporary kind of fill in. I like the idea of it being kind of natural, but I thought maybe because I'm going to have a lot of kind of buildings around here, maybe it'd look better if we had like a kind of retaining wall, and the key wall trick is the way to do that. So there we go with that. So let's carry on with what we can build over here. Now I'm thinking fill up this area with offices because you don't want residential buildings here. So let's see if I can come up with a plan for that. Let me have a think. Let's go into roads, put my snapping points on again. Let's go for this one here. This one here and this one here. There we go. It can hook in right here. Like that. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. Now let's see what else I can do. Now I'm going to have this as kind of office areas only. So there you go. That is the layout we got right now. This is the new tweaked train line with the retaining walls, because we're going to have buildings all around here. So we got all this area in here to like build upon. So hopefully that's going to help out with the population. Now next on my list here. Now we've got a high demand for industrial area now. Building a lot of offices might help, but it only helps a little bit. What we got to do is seriously, we got to think about putting in some more generic industry, or that kind of proper industry. So what we've done so far, we got generic industry here and here. We also got the farm in here, and we got forestry over here. Now is the other two industries we can come up with are oil and ore. Now let's have a look on our map. This info here, and this is the natural resources. There you go. You can see this is the farmland here. We got the forestry, which you can build it any way you want. Now I'm looking for oil and ore because we haven't tried any of them. Now we got oil here, but that's on. We haven't got that tile. What we do have, we have ore. See that there? So we can like kind of build a kind of remnants of an ore industry. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build an ore industry, but it's not. This will be just a kind of let's put this back on here. This is going to be like a quick throw it down, just build it in. I'm not going to do it properly yet till later on in the episodes, like I did with the forestry over there on the farming. So this is going to be a temporary one. Now the best trick, like I always say, is when you haven't got mods and all that, is to find out your boundaries of where the ore industry is going to go. So I'm going to use a path here, put that on freeform. And the best idea here is you like just shape it around where the ore is, like that. Now let's go into there. So now we can like build another zone. So I know now when I come out of here, I know now that this is my ore. This is going to be ore industry for now. Now let's rename that. So now I know what this is, and now I know where I want to put roads around here. So I'm going to have this road here connecting in there somehow. I'm going to have this as a big road here. So what is this? This is this one here, 4-laner. So let's go back to that road there, 4-laner. Now I'm going to have it connecting on here. Everywhere the path is, I can throw down the road instead. It breaks it, but it's fine, because it's exactly what I wanted. Tie that in about kind of there, and then there for now. We can carry this road on here. Now I got an idea of connecting this into here, so let's go for a 6-laner. There we go, that kind of works for me. I'm okay with that. And this way, the idea of this is I'll put this on. I'm not sure, I think the trees will be destroyed by the industries, that's why I'm taking them off. Put that on straight there, and then what we're going to do, we're going to have that there. I'm having this as a 6-laner because I believe this might be busy. You never know. We'll go back onto our trusted 4 lanes, and we can just carry on like we did before. Now this is potentially road overkill, but I'm kind of fine with it like now. I'm happy with that. That's better. Come out of there. Right now. Now I've got another plan here. My plan is I'm going to put in the cargo train. We haven't got a cargo train yet, so let's go for... Now, do I want this a one-way system or not? I got to think about this. So I'm going to go for this 4-lane road, which seems to be my favorite here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that on straight. And I'm going to try and cut that all the way through here. Like so. Like that. And then I'm going to curve it around. Like that. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a train in here. So let's go for... We got to have a one-way system. Let's go for that for now. Put that on straight there. Like that. Like that. Like that. Hopefully that'll work. Now let's see if we can put that train in here. What I want to do is I want to delete some of these trees. There you go. Perfect like that. Put that right in now. There we go. That should fit in nice and easy. Not a bad guess that was. I was okay with that. What this is going to do now, does it come up with an... Go build a cargo tram terminal to allow trains to carry goods and raw materials. Cargo trains can operate inside the city or with an outside connection. Build stations and connect them with tracks before using a train lines tool to make a line. Now, let me have a look. Train line. Here we go. Here's a train line. Now what I'm going to do with here, so I'm going to take off all my snap points as usual. Freeform. And what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to have this go underground. So let's work on that. We're going to do a bit of a line there. Then we're going to start sloping it right down. There we go. We got our train line hooked in like that. Kind of hidden it out down here. So we could probably build up some industry here. Now, how are roads looking? Let's put this road here. Now, which one is this? This is a 6-lane again. With a green space. There you go. So we got all that. We got the we got that in place. Now, is there any more extra roads we can put in here? Let me have a look. Put that on straight like that. Now, I'm going to carry on with that one-way road system. I like the idea of that. So we're going to go here and here. Obviously going to change that around. Like that. There we go. That's better. Put a road there like that. That's perfect. Then what we're going to do now, we're going to put in some of these kind of roads here. I like the idea of this. Gives it a more kind of industrial feel having these dirt tracks here. That one can go there like that, and we can have that one going in like that. There we go. I'm fine with that. And all this can be my oil industry. So let's fill that all in. Let's make sure that it is oil industry. Click on there. There we go. We got the little oil symbol there. Now, let me see. Here it is. Now, let's see if this builds up nicely. Now we got to make sure we got them connected to some power. So we're going to put this around here. These are all temporary, of course. Like that, and like, you're gonna snap over there. There you go, you got it. There you go. See, that's all built up straight away. Like that. Now, is this meter going down? I do not know. I do not know. Well, what I do know is I like the idea of this being all industry across this river here. So we're gonna do like a mini generic industry kind of setup. There we go, and we're going to have people popping in straight away, and that should help with that. And there you have it. We have our first train. Let's pause that and slow that right down. There we go, and there's all the trucks unloading. Let's see where they go. Let's click on this truck here, and let's follow, see where it's going. It's going to cargo train terminal, importing forestry products to organic wood produce. So let's follow that. Let's see where that goes. And there you have it. So it's got delivered by train from here, and it's whisked all the way across here to deliver goods to here. Right, okay, now let's have a look, see how we're doing for water and stuff like that. Water's fine. Garbage is fine. Power, we're fine with power. So we're okay with there. So let's start building things in. Now I like the idea of having a couple of plazas here. So I'm going to split this right down the middle. Go for normal road here, just for now. I'm going to take that road away. Is that right down the middle? That kind of is. Now let's see if I can fit a plaza in here. These are the ones I want, so one there, and can I fit that in? That kind of fit in, a little bit janky, but it doesn't matter. Now I can put this road back in. So this is the, let's go with the tree line road. There we go, I'm a lot happier with that. That's kind of straightened it up now. It's kind of works better. So we got all these plazas. Let's pause this game now. Now what we got to do to encourage people to move in, because it's going to be mainly residential and this is going to be office, we're going to have to put some service buildings down here to encourage people, even if we need it or not. So let's see. Now we got garbage over here, so we're fine for garbage. That's not a problem. Now let's see. Let's put in a medical clinic. Now, see, you can see this area is not covered, so let's put one in here somewhere. I'm going to have that one just here. Now, let's go for the fire services, or let's put one. I kind of like the idea of having this over here. I'm going to put that right there, like that. Now, can I get a road to go under there? Let me try that. There we go, we got all these services in here. Now they're not going to function until they got power in there. We'll sort that out later. So what else we got? We got to put some schools in there. And we got schools over here and here. That's a little one. That's a kindergarten. These should be a high school here somewhere. There it is. That's a high school. I want to put like these are just here to encourage growth. This is all these are here for. So I might put this school around here somewhere. I'm gonna put that there, and then all we need now, I believe, is what else we got here? I think we're fine for that. So next, all we got to do is put in a couple of parks, and we'll be fine. Now this one's kind of, we want to look for a smaller one. This is the smallest area, so let's try and find a little place to put a small park there. I'll put it there. I like the idea of all this being parkland. And then we got this tiny dog park we can fit in. We can fit that in. Yeah, I'm going to fit that in right there. Now hopefully this will encourage people to move in, so let's get on with it. Now I'm going to try and fill it all in with high density, so that way we can try and get those targets we're trying to reach. So let's fill all in. All these are, like I said, are going to be offices here. Now I don't mind the offices being on this main street here. Now before I get too far ahead of myself, let's see if we can fit in some paths. I don't know why that keeps coming on. Take that off like that. We don't need that anymore. Alright, anywhere we can put a path, yeah, like here. I definitely want one there. Out in the middle. Like that. Now this is going to be park ground, so we could like do something here. Let's see if we can start filling all this in, so we can put some more offices here. Like that. Just to see if we can get all these snapping over. You can see the demand for industry has gone right down, and then we're starting to get residential creeping back in, so that's pretty cool. And we got need to put in some more shopping facilities for these guys, so let's see, I'm going to put a couple here. There we go, we got there in the end. I made the normal mistake of building it, trying to build it the wrong way. Should always kind of build it from the power outwards, where the should always build it from where you got connectivity to the power. So always start that way. Really, it doesn't matter. It still works. There you go. So that's all building in nice. This is turning into a proper city now. So let's see. Now we got to put in some residential because we're still only on 17. So let's put in some residential while I can. And there we go. I'm kind of happy with that. I've had to put some extra industry here. Now, like I said earlier, this is not set in place. This is not set in stone. So don't take this as this is what it's going to look like. This is definitely staying here. But I will sort out this ore industry to make it look like a real ore industry. But with what you can do when you got no mods or assets. So we're going to try the best we can with that. I might change all this around, but we definitely need some proper industry rushing in and out. So it was, like I said, it was a good plan to lay these big roads here because these are getting real used now. And you don't want them to be there's a stoplight there, and you don't want these roads to be completely swamped with traffic. So making them bigger is better. There is a stoplight there. I wonder why. There we go. That makes it easier. These will be abandoning until we get a like decent amount of educated students and all that. But all this is office zone or here. It was a good idea to put this as retaining walls. I like the idea of that. Now let's carry on with some. We can put some more offices here. So let's do that. Now, I guess after that we should be all officed out. I don't think we'll need any more offices anywhere. Not for a while. There we go. So that's all hooked in. Got a demand for commercial. As before, I'll carry that theme on here. I'm not sure about having roads here. I haven't worked that out. I might put in a token road here, maybe. A suggestion there might be a road there. So let me put in just a temporary road here. Let's go for this one here. There we go. And as you can see, I'm not going for a high density commercial because I'm kind of seeing the future of this. I might downgrade a lot of these in size, so I don't want this to be like a huge big skyline. So hopefully we can get away with that. Here it's getting kind of busy, but that's why I put in 6 roads. Now this could be changed around if I need to, but I kind of like it looking busy, to be honest. I'm not really concerned about how dense the traffic is, because I want it to look like a realistic city, and you wouldn't have empty streets where traffic is managed to such a point that nobody drives anymore, because it doesn't look realistic. So that's my whole idea behind it. I want this city to look as realistic as I can. I fit that in? Kind of, yeah, that works. As realistic as I can. So there we go. That is my city expanded right now. I'm kind of happy with that. Does the job. I might do a couple of more things here. Let's have a look at what we got here. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? Yep, it's doing the job. All the roads are getting used just the way I wanted them. This is working along fine. We got the cargo train, cargo terminal operating properly. Put in some extra industry here, so this is going to help out with the demand. Laid out all my arterial road structures here for now. These are getting used. See all these getting used? There's the train hub, so there's going to be a lot of activity around here. Now let's look at my my roads. My roads right now are 93%. There we go. So still doing well. Don't have to ever worry about the roads really, to be honest. Because it's vanilla, so you got despawning. So there you go. I'm happy with that. So there you go, everybody. I apologize in advance, or should I say at the end of this video, that it's nothing eventful. I didn't really do anything that exciting. You probably won't want to watch this, but for those who do want to watch it, see how the city progresses, thank you very much. So let's see what we got done. Hardly anything, I think. What did we do? We expanded on all this area here, as you can see that. Mainly offices here. They help with the demand for industry. And we completed these 2 new zones here. Concentrating mainly on heavy density so I can reach that population. Connected a kind of separate bus route here, because I'm going to have the buses probably coming from somewhere here to go over here or down here, somewhere like that. Well, that's my plan for that. So yeah, didn't really get a lot done, I guess. Decided in the end to turn this into a kind of retaining wall kind of train track. So we got this 6-lane bridge right over there. It's time to stop spinning around, making you all nauseous. So I put this 6-lane road over here as one of the main ways of getting here. I've expanded that all the way down there. Same here. Is that? Oh, I think I did that earlier. Don't worry about that. And is that the only bridge? Yeah, that's the only bridge I got over there. Obviously extended this little road around here, fit in this police station. This road is now connected all the way down here. I created this ore industry. Now this is only temporary. I'm going to make a proper one later on. So, but this is definitely going to be ore industry, but it's not going to look like this. I'm going to make it look like an ore industry is supposed to look like. Well, that's, you know, what I can do with kind of no mods and assets. So it'd be probably smaller than this. Managed to fit in this railway hub. This cargo station here, which is working really well for feeding the rest of the city. Here's a train now. Let's watch that in action. There you go. See them all coming out there. Pretty good. Also, because the demand for industry was pretty high, decided to add this extra little bit here. Now, this is temporary as well, but then I was thinking to myself, well, maybe I could have like a little industrial area over this side of the river here. So this might stay. We'll see how that goes. So these are all my arterial roads are now set in place here. And you can see they're being used really well. I always pictured these roads might be super busy. This is why I've put in the bigger roads here. This one's getting used. This is not completely correct yet. I just put this down here because I'm extending this further, but I don't know how far. I'll probably put in some sort of interchange if I need to. So there we go. That's all I got done, to be honest. Sorry about that. Didn't really get a lot done. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be struggling for a decent screenshot this time around. Yeah, I can't think of a decent, good enough screenshot. So everybody, maybe there. I'll put it there. That could be my screenshot. There we go. That's done. So everybody, sincerely look after each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all